Jenny made on there.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
you're
Let's
already
start.
live. Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's go. Let's start.
Hi everyone, I'm Jenny from Parasite Investigations and you're watching the fabulous Ronald and Bobby every Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the Errt Radio Network. Don't miss these guys.
And then
All
your
right.
other one. Yeah.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah, the anniversary.
Now.
Hey, how you doing?
He always makes me laugh on that one. Hey, Genghis and Charles and Star, long time no see, man. What's up? All right.
Yeah.
If you wanted to send Kevin the link.
Yeah, I'll give Kevin a
He said
link.
he might be able to get in here for a little bit. He wasn't sure, but maybe at least give him the option if Charles wants to join us for a minute since he's
Yeah,
awake.
I already got Charles.
Okay, they don't have to. I mean, just if they want to. I think it'd be fun to kind of.
Now, I don't have Starseed either on Skype or Facebook. Maybe send her the
I
link too.
can send it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's only on Skype. Last I saw. Let me get that to her. No, I don't want to leave. I wanted to copy the link, you dummy. Invite, not that. I clicked the wrong one. Almost left the studio, Bobby. That would have been messed up, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I could have came right back.
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah, sorry, you don't have to stay long if you don't want to, if you got things to do or whatever. But you can definitely come drop in and say hello. Where is the scroll bar there? There we go. And give you the link in Skype. If I can get this thing to work right. Maybe.
If this stupid thing ever will.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Yeah. So you're saying that the Game Award thing, the server didn't work on it? Hi, Oopie. All right.
Hey, Luffy.
So okay. So now here's a question for you. I was listening to XM radio today in the car, as I always do when I'm not doing video. And a woman was talking about in 1972 in Europe, Led Zeppelin did a concert. You know, I don't know if it was a world tour, but it was countrywide. You know, for the European concert. And their first concert they did, I think 1972, or I don't know if it was their first one, but anyway, it was one of the early ones, right? They charged $1.25 in British pound, amount, so about $1 in our dollar, so about $1 to go see Led Zeppelin. How would you like that? So I don't know about you, Bobby. You probably didn't have a lot of favorite rock and roll artists that you might have listened to then in your younger years. But if you could, knowing some of the music that you like and you play and everything like that, what band would you like to see for $1 if you're able to go and see them now?
Like, like an actual dollar concert.
Yeah, like for
Mm,
instance, even today I saw an ad for a big concert they got going on here in the Minneapolis area, Twin Cities, and
mhm.
they're doing all the old band like Journey's coming back to do a tour, and it's like, come on, you guys, you're old, you need to retire. It's not safe out there on the stage. But yet they're they're uh they're doing a tour like everyone else. You know, they've seen the Rolling Stones do it, and they said, oh wait, we could do it. Not everyone can do that, you know, but they're doing it. They're going to do it.
It would
And
have to
so,
be the Rolling Stones.
yeah, no, that would be interesting, but I don't know if you could do that for $1. Now, if they had an opportunity to do it for $1, maybe. Um, if nobody has not heard,
Oh, look who decided to look who
hey,
decided to show
Star,
up.
is your microphone working?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you look really good tonight. That's
Well,
nice.
I haven't blacked out. I'm sorry. Oh, all
I'm
right. No
kidding.
show.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
There
there
you
you
are. What's going on?
Not
You're
much.
alive. You're real.
Well, yeah, I'm
All
alive.
right. Well, I was wondering. I haven't heard from you like forever.
My family issues. What else is new?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They
Funny
won't
thing
allow
is,
me to talk to you
Star.
guys because conspiracy theory, you
Yeah,
know?
but you know the funny thing is, Star. I was just thinking about you today. You know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was just thinking about it. I wondered. You know, you always ask me about what has anyone been thinking about. You know, and
Oh,
so it's like for some reason your name came up in my thought. For some reason, I don't know why. And all of a
well,
sudden, you're messaging me on Skype, and it's like, okay, well, what do you know? And you
I'm
know,
everywhere,
yeah.
basically. Well,
So I
I
don't know
mean,
if I was maybe uh, I was in the future seeing that your message coming through Skype, and then I thought about you, and then all of a sudden, here we are. You're on the show. Hey,
uh,
it's all right. It all works
I
that
work
way.
mysterious ways, basically. If people stop summoning me to weird places, maybe. But
Yeah.
that's a simple joke there. Um, but other than that, I haven't been really on because my family, I'm not really well liked. So it's really kind of hard because for me to talk to you guys because my family is really certain ways.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they stick with the certain ways the media. But I know what the truth what happened in Hawaii, Maui. I was there, so
Well,
but
I think we
you
all
know,
kind of know that, but nobody wants to admit it. Nobody wants to
no,
admit that.
no. I have
So
this. I gave Bill the pictures of sort of
yeah,
things, and I probably didn't feel what happened. It's just how it is.
yeah,
People still can't get homes. There's still a lot of people are homeless, get kicked out in hotels. I've been looking, but our friend's name is written on the white cross there. The other locals are tourists that have fallen
yeah,
to the fires.
yeah.
So
Or
she's
missing
still liked
missing in
from the
action,
people there.
or they're missing in
Uh,
action, whatever you want to call it.
yeah, but it's a mural there for those. But the weird thing is that someone's saw the signs of Lahaina town, the
Yeah.
city. Someone basically cut off the signs off. Welcome to Lahaina.
And they mentioned something about it the first time in the news, like how many months later they finally said
Yeah,
something about
well, a
it.
lot of
But
people hasn't returned back to their homes. Not even my uncle.
yeah,
My brothers. Oh my gosh, what else I could say? I'm not well liked, but I could get over and heal. I have you guys as a family.
Yeah,
So,
I want to make a funny comment about Charles' comment there. He said, "Well, the concert needs a Taylor Swift."
car tickets. Um, who knows, right?
Yeah, but actually, Taylor Swift won Person of the Year from Time Magazine. Uh, she got the most ticket sales, I think, and the concert revenue, I believe,
Ah,
and then also the album sales and everything like that she's been doing. So, and that
yeah, that's true.
first time that a music artist, or I guess any kind of like an artist like that, has got the Person of the Year award in the music industry. I think that's what I understood. Someone said that. I might have that wrong, but that's what I remembered hearing. So
Yeah. Basically, a lot of people did spoke the truth. What's been going on, and what they're getting silenced there in Hawaii. So, yeah, Taylor Swift. There you go. Get back to Kerrigan.
yeah, there was another funny meme, Bobby. I don't know if you can find that one, but it's where we have to go to Walmart early to start unloading the trucks so we can get our groceries. So we got to do the self checkout.
That's true.
We got to stock the store and then buy our food and then go. I'm kidding,
Yeah,
people.
well, it depends like
Nobody
where you
fact
get
check
things
that. That's a
nowadays.
joke.
So,
That's a joke,
it's
people. Calm
it's hard for
down.
me to get stuff in the stores now since everything's
Yeah.
like locked up in this your glass. So it's like you gotta push the button to get
Oh yeah.
somebody to get certain things. Oh, you can't have that in your car. Oh, when you check it, you have that. What you ask for? What you remember? I'm like, oh, gee, thanks. In here in California.
So it was interesting when I was drinking Diet Coke and the regular Diet Coke, and it would always sell out, right? Then they ended up getting the Coke Zero, the new brand, and everybody wants to get that now. But yet there's a whole thing of Diet Coke sitting there. I don't know how old that stuff is. Been sitting on
I
a
don't
top
know.
shelf for a while. I mean, it ain't gonna go bad. It'll never go bad.
Like for a few years you were
Yeah, as
talking
long as you
about.
don't open it up, it'll be fine. But
Well,
I was thinking about that. Why do they always
I won't
make it a
touch it.
run on the one that I like? That I want to drink because it's a different taste. And so I go there and I buy all the ones I can buy at the one trip. They have buy two get one free, so I get six.
Yeah, but
And
the thing is, my family has a Coca-Cola. You know the real Coca-Cola way back then, the back then days.
with the cocaine, yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't even open it, and that's still there. And I'm like,
Oh
I'm not
man,
touching that stuff
no, I
because
wouldn't recommend
you
drinking it.
don't know what happened.
I
And
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't
no,
drink
you
that
won't.
anyway.
It's when you still like when I got hold of canisters, I played with it. You can see the ooze goes one side to the other. It's like really kind of thick, and I'm like, oh man.
But
Um,
no, I did when I was in the service. We had some food from some meals that were from the World War II, I believe it was, and we found them in some kind of storage where it was sitting, and we did eat that, and we
uh,
survived. Very dangerous, because
yeah,
then they had the thing about the lead poisoning and things like that in the containers. So there's really no way to control that at that time. But no,
not true.
We survived that. I had the peanut. I didn't eat anything dangerous. I had like peanut butter. It would last forever. You don't have to look for make sure no rust is on the can or nothing like that. 'Cause it was a steel can then, so you
Mm,
had to make sure no rust was on the in its inside of it and things like that. And then it was fine. I mean, and cheese and crackers, it was fine. It was sealed. And
well,
it was
that's
it's
something for
the
you to
yeah,
do.
nothing moldy, but it was just something to kind of
Yeah,
experiment
I
with.
ate smoked crackers before. Not fun.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
But
So no.
I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. No, don't go out there and do that 'cause it's not safe. And I hear myself again. What's going on?
So yeah, it's like right now things are like kind of difficult right now. So it's like I know anyone's probably bugging me how things were in Hawaii. People have been treated really bad there, basically.
Yeah,
Um, It's just the governors like that, and certain things been going on. Things were kind of shaky ground, so it's like then the tourists come in kind of disrespectful in a way. Now things are just not like it is, Ron.
And now I don't mean to be a conspiracy theory, or theory, however you say that.
Yeah, my brothers
Um,
and my dad called me
but
that,
what
so
I want to know
I
is
know.
they still haven't said anything about all the children that are missing. Nobody has ever even they mentioned it, and then that was it. They didn't say nothing else about it.
Well, Ron, a
And I
lot of
don't
them,
want to go in. I don't want to go into it necessarily. I'm just saying
yeah, it's
that's
like a lot of
that's
them
one thing
missing.
that they hush hush about, and I don't know if we can actually say it without getting dinged. Oh, you can't
Yeah,
talk about
I
that.
I know, but right now a lot of them, could be elsewhere in the continents. That's what I could tell
Right, and
you.
there's no
Or
telling, no telling.
what do you call it, Atlantic? Oh, you up there, the other side,
And
basically other
yeah,
places
and
they're living.
I'm not trying to make light of anything either. And I understand that it's a touchy situation. I got to kind
I
of
know.
process it. You know,
But a lot of people disappeared too, so then they marked it in the numbers. So
hey Venus,
basically, another person was there on the ground zero there, found a frog that is fossilized like Pompeii.
yeah,
And it was like somehow it was frozen in time when it was sleeping, and it was like dried out. And it's like almost like a stone brick. Mention that. So,
hey, send Venus a link, Bobby.
I just did.
so
Yeah,
we're gaining uh, another person to join us, Ron, or
yeah. If if
that's cool.
if Venus is awake and she can join us for a few minutes, Venus.
Uh, so well, it's good to
Oh,
see a
she can't join
lady.
tonight. Darn it.
Uh, so that's how it is. It's like kind of, things in Hawaii. It's all quiet, hush and hush. So,
Yeah.
um,
So we'll keep it that way. Then we don't want to get any bad marks for talking about stuff
yeah,
we don't know.
they're signs, but there's something that here's a book of people written in Hawaii. One person is out. It's like Bill back from the fire Lahaina or something like that.
Hmm.
It's a book. I might have to, if I find it, I'll send it to you, the
Yeah,
link, and so like you could have our people like get that book and read it.
and understand
Um,
the actual process of what happened.
yeah, basically, a couple of buildings been built. Low income areas been hit the hardest, basically.
Hmm.
And like when I found out what kind of similar the hurricane hit the other side, you probably hear that kind of like, hit the low income. A lot of people didn't get much help. You hear about that story for
Yeah,
a while. And so basically, all I could think of is these elites, these world, epic form, is making people move. And they're hitting
hmm,
certain spots, and basically they're buying on the land. What they're doing is what they want. But they look at low income people as peons, nothing, if we stay there, we're dead. Okay.
yeah.
If
Interesting.
you manage whatnot, but a lot of people are still questioning different things, and they seen certain stuff, and they blacked out the satellites when we got hit that day, basically
Yeah,
in Hawaii. So it's kind of weird. People seeing helicopter, and I see the kind of technology, with it. When people snap patch, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's you know, laser integrating system. So it's like, all right, what else is new? Um, so yeah, I understand there is a lot of selfish in a lot of people a certain way, and there's not much I can do about it. So
yeah.
it's
But at
how
least
it
you got
is.
out there. You got out there. You got out of there alive, and you can rebuild, and you
Yeah,
can.
I could rebuild like that. It's just it's gonna, you know, I just had to move on most of my life, and I just look back
Yeah.
how I was treated,
And then didn't you miss that on the mudslides in Southern California? Missed out on all
well,
that.
no, basically when I was
It followed you
here,
back to California.
follow me back. Oh, let's see, let's worse things here. Like that's not yeah, we
No, I'm
apologize.
saying that the weather followed you back from
No,
from the
it's
storm.
just basically if it did, it's not me. It's probably whoever has a bone to pick on me, probably, but I don't care,
Yeah.
more or less. But other than that, when I was like here, like down in L.A., the bridge got caught in fire.
Yeah.
You hear that story, did you?
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to blame the homeless people, but I realized we got a couple of supercells here in, um, across the U.S. By our government. I had to say it. Um, like basically the freeway system underpass got pretty much destroyed, and now they kind of put a band-aid on it. But that's not really much safely you could say on it. And it's like, well, I look at the picture my friend showed me, and I'm like, looking at it, it's like that's not normal fire. Like if a cat man at home is going to set a fire, you can see black marks, okay. But destruction, the beams like along the way in the top, I'm like, okay, somebody it has more intent destroyed that bridge.
Yeah.
So, and I
Yeah.
heard
But
about the bridge in Canada and in the U.S. That one got destroyed too. Like afterwards, the situation, the one in L.A. You heard about that one?
you talking about the border crossing?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody's talking about that either. I mean, the
Oh
border
no.
crossing in Canada. Yeah. I mean, it was on the news, and that was it. No, you don't talk about that just because we don't have all the information, so we can't talk about it. We're not the
Yeah.
professional news.
Nah, well, a lot of
You
people
know.
say what, but there's certain things people were down on the ground, like filmed it, what happened.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that.
so, and you know how that is. Yeah, it's more intentions, than
Yeah.
actual. So,
Yeah, Bobby has some artwork to share that we displayed on the MWAT show on
really,
the chat on MWAT. Yeah, AI art. I, I hope it'll be okay to use.
and like,
Uh,
yeah, like
yeah,
AI art, people's not gonna complain about it, that kind
yeah,
of.
it's not like anyone's necessarily private work or anything like that. It's just some
No,
electronic generated artwork that
that's
Andy and
that's
Ufi
been
and Zink
around
kind of.
for a long period of time. People have been using it,
Yeah.
like anime or themselves and stuff
Well, we can
for a
find out. We'll find
long
out if we get
while.
a notice or not.
Uh, that's
uh,
like harmless,
yeah,
right there.
that's what I was thinking.
It's just
Yeah, and then I got mad at, I got mad not at, I got mad at YouTube the other night when Kevin was trying to do a show on Monday night, and he was
really.
trying to do a movie, some movie reviews of some favorite movies, and
With virus.
he was doing the clips of the little trailers that were already in, public knowledge, and so YouTube gave me a couple of, and they stopped the stream for a little bit during the little clip of the trailer, and it was like, why? It's a old, like a really old trailer, way back when, and it was already out, public
Mm.
knowledge and everything, and yet YouTube didn't like it.
Yeah, it's
So
probably copyrighted
yeah, but
nowadays.
I got upset at that because it wasn't really enough to be concerned about,
Yeah, maybe
So
like small glimpses in there, but right now YouTube's acting kind of funny. You gotta fluffy it.
and I think
Everything's
that's gonna kind of
fluffy
get worse,
now.
and yeah, that's gonna
Um,
kind of get a little bit worse as we go
it
on.
is. It is going to get a lot worse. So I have a feeling, we
Yeah.
can't say a whole lot. They probably
Exactly. That's what we
blackmail
gotta.
Hawaii
Yeah,
other like continents, situationals, or anything. It's like cancel
yeah,
culture. What else is new?
yeah. But we'll try to be peaceful and keep it short and sweet with
You
what
can't
we
put
got to.
politics into it because oh
Yeah.
no, you can't say certain words. A Batman bad.
Now we can talk about that privately if we need to. We're fine.
Yeah, we all can. It's just
Yeah.
like if you want to do Rumble or that's free up. But
Oh yeah, and Genghis, did you see some of the artwork that they were looking at on the? I don't know if Genghis was in the chat on the MWAT,
No, I don't
well,
think he was.
but
yeah,
go ahead
he's
and
in the
show it.
chat. He said
Yeah,
the
but
best.
not in our radio chat though.
Oh,
Yeah.
This afternoon when we did MWAT, Johnny
okay.
did a really impressive show today. He did one with um Rocky themes, you know, the different movies of
Yeah,
Rocky, and they had the musical scores on them,
yeah, that's
and then the
awesome.
versus the 007 musical themes of the different series, you know, different shows, and he has some pretty impressive tunes that he shared. With some of them you recognize, you know, obviously if you watch the shows, you know.
Yeah,
So
so Gigastan says like most of the totals are on YouTube, so I don't
yeah,
know why they're pity on if it's almost on
I
YouTube.
know. I mean, and
Journey.
we're not monetized yet. I'm not making any money on this stuff. So what the heck is the deal? You know. So
I don't know.
now I'm
Uh,
wondering, Bobby, on the YouTube channel, the heart thing is still there, right?
The hard thing,
Yeah, on the right.
it's there.
Okay, now there's a way. Jaron was telling me a way to get rid of it, but I have to be live, which we're doing now, and I have to for this stream only. I have to delete that line that that element is dealing with in the index of the page. You know what I mean?
oh,
So, like if I go
you
down
mean the
to
icon, the heart and stuff,
yeah,
and tech?
the heart
I,
that's in the way of the comments when you're trying to comment.
I don't get it. On that though, there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
Yeah, that icon that's always obstructing the chat area.
but
Yeah.
there's a way to do it. So I go to
yeah. So on
what
a lot of
settings,
people are living in the beach and
more
I'm gonna call
tools.
it by Canoe Beach, like right there, close to like entrance of Lahaina. Because the hotels they're pushing a lot of people out after their homes been burnt. You know, um,
Oh wait, that wouldn't be there though. Okay, I'm just thinking out loud. Go ahead, Star. Sorry.
so yeah, that's what's happening. Kapali Beach, also is known as Canoe Beach because a lot of canoe races, going on in that area there. And if you live in Hawaii, you know what I'm talking about there.
I've been
Um,
there.
so there's a lot of big campments grounds there because people don't even have homes, and right now they're doing like fishing, like sell fish to get money, trying to
Yeah.
better rebuild what's going on there. So things are not really much changing, so it's still like iffy. Some people kind of go back to their home, but going through the ash. But now I heard they put some pink stuff on the ground. Like they said, only way to use the pink stuff is the kind of nuclear kind of blast. So, come on, you're telling me, okay, no more fire. You don't do that.
Right.
um, but uh, what I know, a lot of people were put
Ah,
the
developer
ashes
tools.
there.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Okay, I think I got it, Bobby. I got to go to developer tools on the YouTube channel side, and then I can go where I got to look where it says element for the expression element or something.
yeah. You guys can look up canoe racing in Maui. You can see how intense it is. It's a lot of fun too. It's a competition. They like have a couple like there's a couple The different people like Kampali and Lahaina and Kihei, they stay in a canoe beach. The other side, like in Wahoo area, is like other three more other teams. We used to race each other for for fun. Then the competitions go out to like the United States, other parts of the world. You guys could take a look at how fast the team and how many people like that in racing. Guys could look it up, and some of it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it might be something fun for you guys to watch or something like that and see what I'm talking about.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. I did it like a couple times with my brother. It's a lot more fun. I was gonna start my training, further in spring, but that's not the case, man. On that there, so that's out of question. Maybe a few years down the road. I don't know, Ron.
Yeah, well, just take care of what you got to take care of and get prepared, you know. And
Yeah,
when you're ready and you're able to do it, then go for it.
but right now the government is trying to do affordable housing, but that's like kind of for workforce, so they're pushing a lot of families out. They're taking their time to push people out. This is for mostly land grant there, but I still see it what it is. Um, but it's all those kind of strange markings. If you look back at certain things, it kind of make you wonder. What I kind of talked about like that. My brothers don't like me talking about it, so.
Okay, I'm
I
not
heard
seeing
about
that
dragon
lion.
boat racing before. Yeah, I've seen certain stuff. Uh, there's a lot of Asian communities in Hawaii, and they obviously have for pass on the dead. They send certain things down in the ocean. Uh, they had something like that for Christmas. This year, I looked on Facebook. Someone took a picture of it. It's like the Santa. Someone dressed as a Santa and it's got lace and like other stuff and green tea leaves. They have on one of those racing boats as a big canoe, but it's a double canoe, and they have people lace like they're like so people took a picture of it right there, the it beach right there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
So
I'm
what
trying
it's
to
Jenkins
figure out.
had to say.
um my like in Independence Day in Hawaii, a lot of locals don't celebrate that. They don't celebrate 4th of July. They celebrate the kings, the king, the parade, the king and queen, and Lahaina, and like Hawaii, the like king from Hawaii. They celebrate those things, and they don't celebrate 4th of July. Only the transplants that are not native celebrate the 4th of July there. Because I spent some time the 4th of July, and I see in my brother's kind of neighborhood, there's a lot of transplants, showing off the fireworks that point. Well, a lot of people are just doing the normal business there. It's not like in America kind of thing, fire sands, whatnot, that kind of stuff wrong.
Yeah, it is, but it isn't. They're on their own.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Genghis,
Yeah,
so Genghis
I got
had
you.
relatives in Singapore. He had the day engaged here called the Dragon Boat Festival, and they do the Dragon Boat Racing, which is very similar, probably something similar to the Olympics. I
they
just never
probably
knew what
have.
they.
I
That
hear
would sound like fun, actually.
Singapore does boat races too. Canoe racing. So they, probably have their runs with Hawaii. Or parts of California, but some parts of California, people, certain coast, I think Malibu, I forgot where, has canoe racing.
Okay, so
I think our pro efficiency when it comes to the summer games that I have been seeing lately, to where you can easily can get a medal, is like water polo was one, basketball was one,
Mm.
and there I think I'm not sure about swimming today. There were prohibition when Michael Phelps was getting
All
on
right.
that go all around his neck. Talk about sore neck. But
Mm.
uh, so and and um, and I think that's just about it. I knew like track and field was one until Usain Bolt came around,
Oh, that.
and
Yeah,
that is.
they
But I
canceled.
remember in his last ever race, Usain Bolt got injured on
That's
the last
that's
leg of
awesome.
relay, and that was a blowout. Because whenever you saw Usain Bolt, you know the video is going to be around.
Yeah, that's true. They canceled what the tree lighting for Christmas here, thanks to Newsom,
Mm-hmm.
gruesome I call him. Like every year in California, San Francisco have a tree lighting. You hear about that?
No.
I did not.
Oh well, every year it's like a tradition. A lot of Californians, whatever religion or politics, they like do something like every year in Christmas tree lighting. Um, like the governor usually be there, to light the tree. You know, good time's sake, see the big tree light up. Well, they canceled that on us. So, like, what they said? No, well, they said basically straight up. You can look at a news article. You can look it up yourself. Right about the tree lighting canceling because um they're saying these terrorists, people, the terrorists basically uh will basically like interfere, cause a lot of problems, or in a way they go. They call it nowadays. People just coming in and shout their own opinions. Forgot it's not a riot. Damn, I'm trying to think.
That's when I'll be signing that recall petition.
No, it's not that. Shit. Trying to think. It's a protest, basically.
Mm.
Pro-partisan protests. That's what they cancel
Yeah.
are that here in California. Think I hate this code. It's fucked with my system a little bit here. Um. Oh yeah,
I
that
was
right
thinking about
there.
whenever that Newsom, I think it was
Yeah,
governor of California.
yeah, Governor
I mean,
Newsom. I don't like that guy. He's very shady. Like people say, he's a perfect Ken doll. I'm like, thumbs down on that.
yeah. Did you
You
not
know.
know his energy efficiency laws caused a shortwave station to shut its doors? Now they're still around elsewhere, let's say like in Africa and in Israel, but the main one in Los Angeles, they had to shut that down because of his stupid law.
Mm.
Okay, they're trying to go electric grids. Okay, well I'm gonna tell you straight up, the California. Okay, it's not set up for that. All right, we don't have enough energy power source to support a lot of electric cars. Or now they want to do electric stoves. Okay, that's gonna take forever. I experienced that in Utah and Hawaii. Okay, Utah and Hawaii has electric stoves.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to like, want to cook something in Hawaii, or electric stove.
Wow.
All right.
I think
So,
almost everything
So no
there.
gas, no propane gas or anything?
there's like propanes in Hawaii. Yeah, you can do that to use that. A lot of restaurants use that too. Because they can't
Yeah,
put gas pipes like in the mainland. So
yeah.
Okay.
there's a
I
difference.
used to
But
toddle around with a gas stove before everything went like
yeah,
full
my
steam
brother
or
was a
whatever.
manager in Royce, and he basically told me every month they reload the propane, the big propane. Every month they reload that for us because we use a lot of it,
Hmm.
and they don't usually don't shut off really. You just
Yeah.
"Nyeh." But um, right now they're trying to do electric cars here, but the weather, well, man, in some parts of California, well, you're not gonna go that far with it, okay? It's a shady deal, from one,
Yeah.
and two, the heat and the cold, it does not do well electronics or electrical cars, and because if you get water in those batteries in the electric car, oh my, you gotta have electrical fire stationer in your car to put that out.
Mhm. Yeah, it's like I said,
So
you're not going to be able to rush the transition between gas and electric cars. It's
they
just not
can't do it.
everybody.
They can't do it here in California. There's no way support. Anyway, right now we're getting a lot of grids down here. They turn off our electricity when I was on my dad's side for the whole day because there's strong winds. So it's like okay.
Okay, now let me interject here. You remember the digital television transition of 2009 when all the analog television signals has to go dark to go fully on digital.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah,
uh,
it's like okay, transitioning from analog TV to digital TV is easy because you have cable, you have satellite, you can do all that, and you should be fine. You're not, however,
Good luck with that. The satellite, weather fets it. Okay, your TV gets paused. Whoop.
yeah. So
Nah.
okay, yeah. So going from taking analog radio away in favor of digital radio is going to be the most difficult because because we've been knowing analog radio technologies for quite some time. We was being introduced to digital radio like HD radio. Now it's still around, but it's not been highly announced and not highly recognized. Now you can
Yeah.
still get an HD radio receiver, but trying to get people to transition from analog radio to digital radio, not happening.
It's
Everybody's
not
going to
gonna
get
work
mad
out
about
that too well. It's gonna cross wires and problems.
it. Yeah.
Um, Not only that, I agree with Afghanistan. The COVID festival affected so many affects people's lives. Yeah, it affected my life. Well, yeah, my family's. Oh, you can't come over till you get this. Woohoo! I had to say. I can't say the word, but I had to show what that means. Like right there.
All
You
right.
know,
So,
you
yeah.
understand what I was saying. The body language there. You
Now,
getting it wrong? Oh,
Yeah.
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 you know. Other than it affected my life a lot. Gosh, man, like I still see people wearing masks here after that, and I'm like, okay, take
Okay.
it off, guys. Just take it off, man. You're fine. You're alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, here's
Uh,
the thing.
no, no,
You
no.
follow
Like that
now.
person, like told me I should get. Whee! And
Yeah. Now,
I'm like,
you
okay,
now you can still have satellite internet and satellite television, but do you have to have satellite radio? Now, some people will say yes, others will say no. Those that eventually said yes and actually has a receiver in their cars, either built in or you gotta have some type of embedment, they really, really love satellite radio. But those, but
yeah,
there would there be some people that will say no, that Spotify and Pandora or even Sirius XM's got streaming only. Um, yeah, so like yeah, it's their opinion to see if satellite radio is here to stay. So, but like I said, my friend's got satellite radio, that Sirius XM receiver built in her car, and she loves it. She always listens to old country or
Mm.
yeah.
80s pop.
I
And
can tell you like that kind of stuff. Like when you go to out of range, silence. Okay. Um. So basically, all faces like if the dogs and cats could they talk, what do what do they say when humans ain't paying attention? Oh, a lot of things. Animals do talk, especially you understand their body language. And fortunately, my dad's cats, especially one, oh, she give you
yeah,
attitude, and then she like it's like the way she acted when I was there. When my dad doesn't give her enough attention because the new puppy, and well, when she just comes up to me and well, my dad kind of ruffles the cat like this and like that, scratch it, give it a good pets. Man, she like
yeah,
okay. I
yeah,
dared to try that, and she just followed right over and
yeah. I
purred
was
like
trying
really
to change the
loudy. And I'm
subject.
like, okay, like if my brothers and relatives do that, you'll be bleeding from your hands.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
So
yeah, especially nobody wants to listen to satellite or radio talk, but Vegas did say that the COVID fiasco affected so many
yeah,
facets
it
of
like
people's
it
lives.
fits a lot of my family's mind thinking, a lot. And so it's like I had to deal with that kind of burn bridge towards some part of my family. That kind of situational, that's kind of part of it, kind of
Yeah.
led
So
Yeah.
mm, you know.
yeah.
Um,
So if cats and dogs could talk, what would they say when humans aren't paying attention?
well, they talk about their humans, or they call it that way. It's a kind of joke if you look at the pets how they are, like how people cartoon it. Forgot what that you Steels has done. I forgot his pet story. I forgot what. It's been a while. Um, They do talk, okay. Fortunately, like my bird, okay, Chiphead, like yeah, he expresses emotions, okay. If you really don't give him a lot of attention, he'll just like very bluntly, he'll basically say along the lines of
All right.
so. And especially cats usually chatter, and dogs, yeah, I've seen a lot of it in the situation. Yeah, I've been around with animals and like I understand quite a lot of it, but I still have a last laugh because praying mantis walked to my finger, enjoyed like that, licked his in his talons, and my brother trying to give it attention, didn't want to deck my brother, you know.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, my brother said that's not fair. I was like, okay, well, if you know how to work with animals, then there you go, you won't have no issue. So it's kind of like an understatement there, fortunately. So
Yeah.
anything else
All
on your
right.
mind, Ron?
No, not much. I just Bobby was gonna share some of that artwork that we
You
looked at,
should
and
show it.
anyone in chat or anyone that sees it later, they can put in their vote, their 2 cents worth if they want, and
Okay.
Yeah.
yes or no or whatever you want to put in there for what you think about the artwork. This is
Yeah.
a thing that I don't know if I guess Amanda was in there too, but
Yeah.
mainly it was
So
Andy and
basically,
Oofy.
yeah, if you're very sensitive, you could see that. The sense of collective awareness. Yeah, so EV sales, everything, microscopic, that kind of stuff. But not a lot of people every day won't think that, Yuffie.
Yeah. So I guess we are.
Start with that radio one. Start with that radio one that Andy shared first.
No, we're gonna actually gonna go in order as they appear throughout the chat.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's how it
but I think
works?
it'll be at the end.
Oh, 'cause I thought I saw that
Oh.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, show them it in the order you think is best.
Yeah. All right. So here we go.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm wearing a Southern shirt. My friends made me took the test, so I'm Southern.
I don't know where they got these at.
Oh, that's steampunk stuff. I used to like the some steampunk like era kind of thing. Yeah, they had something like that in the chocolate auditorium in Houston
Yeah,
Studios. You know, like outside the boardwalk, they have stuff like that in their restaurant. And some people usually buy stuff like that there. They have like a big chocolate um kind of thing like what Bobby is showing.
yeah.
Basically, they have the real chocolate size in the case locked.
Yeah. And remember, this is by Panda, Andy, and Octopus Oopie.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of fun doing all that there. I like that. It's kind of fun artwork. So
Yeah, I think the panda would lose.
yeah, that's like me like have honey on the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's like honey and butter. Yeah, that's like that.
But do pandas eat honey? I don't know.
No, they don't.
I thought they'd eat eucalyptus.
They eat the bamboo shoots and
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, so they put the stars in her. Awesome.
I don't know if that Andy or was that Amanda that came up with that.
I have no idea. Like I said, it was supposed to be. We'll have to look at the actual chat room to find out.
Hmm. That's a pretty cool, fascinating artwork.
That's a cool radio there
It's,
too.
yeah, it's like all great designs and then more fun. I haven't seen that for a very long time, Ron and Bobby.
Yeah. Well, how do you get? Do you got to make your
Yeah,
own
it's
designs,
all.
or you put them together with the collection, or what?
Oh, come on.
I think so.
Alright,
Like you could take a picture, I
put that
guess,
together.
or objects and change things around. Like kind of AI kind of
Yeah.
driven.
Alright, and it just goes in the loop.
Yeah, a lot.
That's pretty good. That's quite a few.
Um,
Yeah, that's like a lot of steampunk. I love that. That's a pretty cool thing. That's a kind of my into kind of area.
yeah. So, so Ron, I think between Goofy and Andy, who would be like the better AI do or do that?
Oh, well, come on, Bobby. They're all of them are so damn good. Okay,
Yeah. That's a
so
tough question. Yeah.
I like all, but they're all tied to me. They did a very great job. It's a lot more fun.
Okay, Ron, what do you think?
I think it's a pretty darn close tie, actually, because each one has their own flavor, and I don't know. It's a tough one.
I don't know.
So,
Anybody in the chat knows better? Or do you think we just constitute them as both winners?
But I only have like 4 people in the chat. unless he was busy in the holidays.
Well, Ufi's vote doesn't count because she was a participant.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think,
He says we vote for Andy. um. So I haven't seen Andy for a long time. You know, a lot of other people, and of course I should be on more often. Is stuff. It's like kind of like trying to deal with certain stuff. My family is very crucial. They keep calling me I'm a lazy one. Like look the easy way out, I guess. So they don't like me talking very much. They want me to do some stuff, but yeah, I just don't get it nowadays. Bobby and Andy and Ron.
Yeah. Okay. All
well,
right.
now if you wanted to pick Andy, then put the radio one in there with her
Uh,
name on it, and then that
I
could be
well,
think we're
good.
just gonna. I think we're just gonna go ahead and make them both winners. We
yeah,
were
they're
good.
pretty much, like you could share that, can't you? There.
I'm also gonna do something about it.
All right. And that's pretty cool. Um, gosh, it's been like really cold here, and
Oh, we're gonna have snow tomorrow.
yeah, I don't miss it. I'd rather be
Yeah,
in Sandy Beach than that. Well, I know it's like
yeah,
43 here.
yeah. We're gonna have snow tomorrow morning or overnight, and then be here in the morning. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know if
don't
it's
get
snowing
good
now.
weather. It's all like 60s and 50s here. And then like about like 12 a.m. it's gonna drop to 38. Yeah, why?
Oh, that's not too bad. We got
To
35 right. We
me,
got
it's like,
35 right now.
yeah. I mean, it's so Hawaii, man. There's 76.
Yeah. So if you're in the Facebook or YouTube chat, we do have a link in the chat where if you may have missed it, and we it will have all the photos that Ubi and Andy did. So
Uh,
and maybe make your own decisions and stuff like that.
Yep.
so the movie Dogma, God, she comes to visit Earth, frankly, by inhabiting the body of someone on Earth. Like, you would know a God in such case? Well, nobody would not even know. Not even when the other beings like me welcome on humanity. So how's that the case?
Well, we only know what we know from what we are programmed to know. Okay.
Ah,
So,
true.
so for instance, we don't really know. I'll say it in a relative statement, not that I'm right or wrong or anyone's wrong or anyone's made the right choice or wrong choice or anything like that. Nothing against any religion of any sort. But we're not understanding anything about God until we get to be a certain age. And
Mm-hmm.
we're going to church with the family, doing whatever. And then we understand what God is. We understand basically, we understand what religion is. We understand what we need to do for salvation, right? Basically, okay, on a
Yeah,
basic sense. All
I
right.
remember all that and
Now,
there a
this
lot.
we didn't really think about that until we got to be a certain age, right?
Pretty much.
I mean, like I remember my dad, he was an atheist. At least that's what he claimed, anyway. And I don't know how you can be an atheist and not believe. You're an atheist, but yet you don't believe in something you don't believe in. Wait a minute, what? Anyway, that's a whole another
Yeah,
topic,
another like
whole
topic
nother
right
show,
there.
another conversation. But
I just
he
remember a
he used
lot
to
like
take us
people.
to he used to take us to our grandmother's church, which was Christian Science, All right, now that was a whole nother ball of wax too, and that we can get into a whole history thing about what that's all about, compared to Christianity, and even compared to what Bobby is believing in now, with Mormons. All right, so two different things there. Not saying anyone's right or wrong. Everyone has their own free will to believe in how they believe. Okay, so I'm not trying to put anyone down or to question anyone's faith or anything. I'm just saying as a kid, we would be going to my grandmother's church, learning about Mary Baker Eddy, who created Christian Science, basically.
Yeah.
Well, she was one of the proponents of that religion. She actually got her book, believe it or not, was plagiarized. The book is called Key to the Scriptures. Okay. The original idea of that book was written by John C. Quimby, and this is history. You can look it up. Okay,
Oh.
look up the author John C. Quimby and look up his work, Key to the Scriptures, and then you can see the whole court case that occurred with Mary Baker Eddy, who was sued for plagiarism, but yet
Really?
she still got the name on the book. She still got her name and credit for the book. Now
Okay.
there might be a footnote in there saying, okay, John C. Quimby came up with the, whatever, but she still got around it, and she still was able to use it for the Christian Science movement.
All
Okay,
right.
so
I
John
found.
C. Quimby,
Well, I did found what I was talking about. I'll just put the link. Burn Back Better. Here's the
yeah,
link Amazon. You can look get that and buy. We'll help the locals or something like that. And we did like understand a bit of the story, in Hawaii. And
yeah,
because a couple locals did um there wrote this book, the situation, and
Yeah.
then you look it up and read that, and then you would understand parts, you know, what, deep down.
yeah.
All right. Well, Ufi's got something that she wants to share, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and
And
do
what was
that.
interesting was that my dad would give us all like 50 cents to put in the offering plate, And this is from an atheist who didn't believe in God. So
All
Mm.
right. All right.
I
All
thought
right.
that was
That's
kind of funny in a way.
all
I
right.
mean, not
That's
then, but now looking back on it, it is kind of comical.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. So yeah, right. Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
basically, um,
I don't hear the audio though, Bobby. Is there audio?
I don't think
no,
so.
I hear them.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you because we're gonna play it again. So here we go. Mute. Yeah. All right. Yeah, like I said, there was no audio.
Okay.
You want me to loop it, Uzi?
That was the video that she shared after Glenda was on.
I don't know.
Mm.
What is TOPS, by the way?
I'm talking about after Glenda was on with Maureen
Yeah.
Sparkly Web of what though? What is
What is the
that?
top show? What is the top show? I don't know what's the top show.
Well, he says his version had left after the tops the show last night. So
Are you talking about Maureen's show
Yes,
or?
yes. After her show with Maureen and Anthony, and then this is a
I
vision.
did. Ufi, you gotta show. You gotta give me the link to that show and post it in the guild chat.
Yeah, she shared it on the Skype chat, I think.
Yeah.
And that's one I didn't watch.
yeah, what do you mean, Ron?
She shared it on the group Skype chat on the Asteroids Miners Guild.
Yeah, Oofy's gonna have to add you on it.
Yeah.
And
Well,
yeah.
yeah. Like certain crystals have, certain things, portal, like energy.
Well, what is that,
Even find.
Ufi? Maybe Ufi can expound a little bit on what this is in relation to what Glenda was talking about.
Well, when
Is
I
it talking
can,
about energy? Is it all about
well, the
energy?
energy, crystals have energy, and like way it swirls and how it expands out. And like some of them, like concern, like has certain symbols and certain things.
Oh yeah, okay, that
A
makes
lot.
sense.
Well, basically, what I remember, you can store information into the crystals, like data information. You just like loading. It's kind of like a computer CPU,
Yeah,
That,
Glenda was a
that's
fun
kind of
guest, so
right. I used to remember doing all that, and you could pull the information out, and that kind of way. Technology is just that more advanced kind of way. What now people nowadays won't even heard about it. It's like what you're talking about. They usually tell me, but yeah. And crystal energy Reiki healing and visualizing the portal that comes through when she does healing.
yeah,
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's sort of a way to for when you work with the crystal, it does certain things like
yeah,
that what Yofi talks about. And also you could get information from it.
oh yeah.
Or some entity that is attached to it, you get information. And
Now
also you can
that makes
store
sense.
information and you can pull an information out. So you give or take.
Well,
Yes.
we're gonna try to get Glenda on here on a Friday night. We're gonna try to get her on here,
Yeah.
and
Alright, that's
she's
I'm gonna
gonna.
need
possible.
a link to that show. We're gonna need a link to that show.
What now?
We're gonna need a link to that show.
Well,
Oh, you, Bobby? Something's been going on?
the link to the show that Ufi was talking about.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a thing that she saw that was a vision that she was visualizing. I don't know if it's a show necessarily, but it's a show that's similar to what she saw, is what she's saying. Well, there's
If
a
you're
link.
really tuned,
That's a
able
link.
to see.
Uh, yeah.
Lady B
I'm gonna
says
have to
try to be
sit
close to the
down.
portal.
I'm gonna have to do
Yeah.
this first.
um, Now, see, well, basically, if you're able to see energy like that in a portal, like all objects has energy around. If you know how to move objects, like, this is kind of like a secretly, I could tell the
Yeah,
metaphor. You see the energy on the object, just like in your mind, you just like you have in your hand, just get hold of it and totally play with it. And if you pull like the energy and you make the object move where you want to go.
yeah.
And Ufi, I just want to let you know that your autocorrect is showing. It was actually was Marie's show from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, your autocorrect was showing. It's
So yeah, so we're gonna try to have Glenda on. I made I guess maybe it's her husband Larry that was on there. So he was trying to say something in chat, and Nightbot was getting on his case
Why?
about it.
What happened?
And so well he was trying to say something in all caps and trying to make sure that we saw the message. And I knew that he was either Glenda's husband or yeah, I think it's Glenda's husband, Larry. And I gave him the moderator status. Well, even Maureen said hi to him, so she knew who he was. But I mean, it's Maureen's show, so I don't know that I should really be doing giving people mod status. But at the same time, I didn't want him to get mad and leave, and then he can't enjoy the show. So I wanted them to have the ability to comment without Nightbot giving them crap about it.
Yeah, AI is fickle. Come
Yeah.
on. I tell a lot of people right
So
now, you have to dance around a lot of things in AI. When like basically when people do things now with it programming, and you have to walk around it. Then they add a
yeah,
lot more to it.
yeah. I think on a more private conversation, um, like we have the ability now with my uh, which I was already on the professional level on StreamYard, but now
All right, man.
I paid for the whole year though.
There you go.
Okay, and I got a thing where we could do a webinar thing where that would be pretty much private. You'd have to be invited to the meeting, so to speak.
Yeah.
And you'd have I can have up to 250 people in one meeting, you know, and that's something that we can consider doing if we wanted to raise funding for whatever.
Yeah, whatever works.
So,
Yeah, your plan what you
but,
wanted to
but it
do.
would be a
Yeah.
that'd be more of a private show that's not aired in public
Yeah.
areas. So like if Kevin wanted to do another show like with movie reviews, that's something they could do. Do it on a private setting where, or if anybody wanted to do that, on my channel, you'd have to do it in a private group chat.
Yeah. Once that does happen, we gotta invite other people coming in, or people have to pay money to be
No,
there.
well,
Like that.
yeah, we
You have
would
to,
either we'd probably just do the free invite for the first, get it figured out and get it where people can be used to something like that. And then
yeah, if you
getting
want,
in if we can
and
raise some funding for the operation of the all my stuff. I mean, I'll put it this way: the annual fee for StreamYard and for the storage amount. All right, just to give you guys a clue. If you pay for it, it's going to be expensive. All right, it's not cheap. All right, so now I paid $625 for it for the year. Not a big deal. I'm just saying it's not free. Okay. You can do the free one. That's fine. Nothing against that. I'm not bragging about anything. I'm talking about how much it costs to run this thing. Okay. So it's my choice to pay that. Nobody made me pay that. But if I want everything that we're doing and have all the fun in the world that we're doing, it's gonna cost money to do it. Okay.
yeah, I can see that.
To do the chat for the live chat room that we have uh for Errt Radio, for MWatt and things like that, that costs $250 for the year. Okay.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of money.
So right there, right around $1,000 between the two of them. So
Yeah,
not to
it
mention that,
depends. But if you want to do a cheaper route, you could get external drive, those hard drives.
yeah.
Tap to
But
computer
like on
and
the
storage.
on the on the meeting thing, what I was thinking about with the what do you call it now? The oh man, where you got 250 people that watch. What is that called now? I just looked at it. Boy, there you go. There you go. I just went somewhere else.
It's
Star, I don't know
alright.
what happened there.
I
No,
really got two mostly today.
see what I'm, what I just had an experience there. What happened is that we get transported for a second to the other part. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
are in a
so that'd be
parallel.
fun.
We are on a parallel Earth. We don't know which Earth we're really on. And so what happens is when we lose our train of thought, what Sigmund Freud called the tip of the tongue issue, where we're in the middle of a conversation, we forget what we're talking about. Well, that's nothing about a psychological issue. That's about some transference happening, in my opinion. In my opinion.
Yeah, like
Uh,
me, I'm just like like dimensional way.
And so speaking science fiction type of stuff, not really as fact. Okay, so fact checkers get out of here.
I don't like
Talking
checkers,
about
man.
talking
They're
about
a pain in the
sci-fi
butt.
stuff,
Like
but
sci-fi stuff.
like when you're in the middle of a thought and then you get sidetracked and then you come back to the conversation and you catch up. Oh, I remember what it was now.
Not true.
Webinar was see now there you go. That's what I was just talking about. The webinar thing. 250 people that can be in a single webinar, where that would be like a sales process of something,
Yeah. Well,
whatever.
see, you can come up with that.
Yeah,
Your idea of that might work.
and you can have like you can have invites go out and people that want to show up, they'd pay a fee to if they want to pay a fee to be there, and learn, you know whatever you want to, whatever you're gonna share, and then it's a private setting though. It's not like put out on Facebook or anything like that. As far as the actual meeting, the webinar would just be for that one, for that closed section, which again that comes with the higher cost of the fee that I'm paying. As you pay more, you get more people that can join in on the fun. Of course, that costs a lot more.
Yeah, and that's like a lot right now. Economy's in the
uh,
shitter. What do you expect?
no,
And
no.
it's
Now
gonna
what?
get a lot worse, for a long while.
Yeah,
Is that if you have a gold back or a silver back or something like that, and a dollar, that would help. But
yeah,
right now, other countries are dropping other countries like China, Russia, Middle Eastern, like that are dropping our US dollar. Okay, this is
yeah,
why everything is hiked up.
yeah.
Um,
I looked at a credit card offer that I got in the mail today,
yeah, don't get
and they
yourself.
they want guess what the starting cost of that credit card is?
Oh, they're gonna tax you like 30 or 40, 50%, but you
Thirty
know
six percent. Thirty six
that's
percent.
that's like too high. Nah, don't do it. Something like that,
Oh
man.
no, I know. I'm
Because
just saying. Watch that. They're gonna send you offers like that. You're gonna think, oh, that's good. I remember when it was 18%.
yeah, but not anymore. Well, right now we're in the kind of like way back days of the reset in the way right now. But
Yeah,
my grandparents
my
they talk
car
about
loan.
the
Yeah,
hardships, and we're in
yeah.
that state right now. Everything skyrockets, so and
My car
people
loan. I
can't
got it at
afford
the right.
all that.
Yeah, I got my
Right?
car loan at the right time. Star with my newer car,
Yeah.
and it was at 9%. All right. Now the same car, the same loan, you'd probably be looking at around 20+%
Mm.
on the loan. Okay.
It's not the same anymore. Economy is like kind of hard. A lot of
Yeah.
people, way
So I'm,
things were
I'm glad I
going.
got it. I'm glad I got it at 9%.
Yeah, for a year maybe. It's just that right now, a lot of people in America, what I've been feeling, it's really the rock spot right now. Especially people's gonna steal food, take, the kind of situation in
Yeah, talk
California,
about food.
unfortunately.
Loaf of bread. Loaf
Um,
of bread.
yeah, a
Four
lot of things are
dollars and
expensive,
four
and
dollars and 79 cents.
yeah, it's really high stuff in California. In
Yeah.
Hawaii, I hear my brothers bitch and moan. I'm like, it's like about $14 a fucking creamer. I'm
Oh
like,
wow. Yeah.
it's like I roll my eyes. I'm like, right, yeah, but you know how that is.
Well, the McDonald's
Uh,
meal did they get? They
Um,
charge $12 for that now.
yeah, they charge like last time I was there, gosh, like 11, close to 12,
Yeah.
in
Like what
Hawaii.
the heck? And
Uh, I used to remember it was 8 or 9 or $10, but now it's like 13,
yeah,
14. I'm like, fuck that.
right.
uh, but other than that, is I know people say I shouldn't be cursing, but well, I can't help it. How I feel these days with like idiots running the world. I can't help it, man. Basically, I feel they had a target on my back, due to my genetics. So like, oh yeah, that's lovely. You know what I mean, Ron?
Yeah.
Oh, what else? What else? You know, uh, a lot of money's gonna be like kind of. How can I say? It's gonna be like just like paper. It's nothing, and it's people's gonna wake up, more, Ron. It's how can I put this lightly?
You can't.
I can't sugarcoat shit. Not anymore these days. Well, yeah, gosh, if you're gonna pay a lot more money, then never have to get something because the other countries aren't buying the American dollar anymore. They just
Right.
drop it. Like China just completely dump our money loans right back to us in United States.
Hmm.
Okay, they did this. All what do you call it? All the bonds they dropped. You're not gonna get shit for it, okay? Get like the percentage. You know.
Well, now talking about that, you know what our governor did when they gave us all some people got stimulus checks,
Yeah, I heard that too.
and
A lot of people got stimulus checks in California a few times,
yeah.
but not a lot of people. Then after
Well,
that,
we
for a
got we
while,
got
then
it
you had to
three
pay it
times,
back.
but what was interesting is Governor Walz tried to claim, oh, there's no tax on these stimulus checks, right?
Mm,
And then they came out on the news and they said the federal government can tax you for that money.
yeah, it's sad,
And
but they hide
then
it.
then of course Governor Walz, who is supposed to be a educational finance guy, right? Supposed to know about finances, right? And then he says that's he cussed on the camera. Of course, they beeped him out. But
I won't be
it's like
surprised.
why wouldn't he know that? As a educational financial guy, why wouldn't he know that? You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
my question. Why wouldn't he know that? And then he's leading our state, and then he doesn't know the finances. Come on now.
Okay. Well, basically, he spurted out. Oh wait, didn't that shouldn't come out? Oh my. Oh,
Yeah.
didn't then he get all pissed?
I mean, if you go back and
Uh,
look at the news on ABC, and you look at where he was like surprised at that was on the news. It wasn't nothing I'm making up.
oh
You
yeah.
can look at it.
Basically, I call Biden the werewolf. How he sniff
Yeah.
children. Yeah. Werewolves. Dogmen. They do sniff.
Yeah.
But that like a lot of people won't understand that shit. What I said.
So
Maybe we could look at a metaphor. Maybe.
now we had a
uh,
lot of fun just bullshitting. I got an idea, Star.
Oh, like a lot of like let's see, so many things our governor said in California, and you put like, wow, golly. Oh yeah, when we got it, like the stimulus checks, yeah, well, lady, be like a lot of people accuse Biden he's a werewolf because werewolves do smell. You know how dogs smell, like
Yeah.
other dogs. Come on, get the drift there.
So you
Oops,
want
did I let
to
that open? Oh well, well you spit out of me.
now that we spent the hour and a half just bullshitting, right?
Well, cheers, dog man. We're like,
It was fun though. We had fun, right? We had fun.
like not anymore. If I say that, probably you probably got a lot of people like gonna hate me for this. That bunch of demon, demon.
Nah.
Yeah, vocus, cancel culture. Yeah, man, they probably go blah blah blah,
You
screaming,
want a
holler.
reading? You want a reading from my cards?
Yeah, you can. Maybe something come better from me. My
Yeah.
question is, there you go. Well, it is hopefully my family, but you know, see their kind of behaviors were, but I doubt it. Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
All right, so we're gonna do some card reading. So you want 3 or 4? You want three?
You can do three if you want, Ron.
Okay. All
You
right.
know,
Yeah, I gotta get another deck of the ones that you gave me. I don't know what happened to the ones you gave me. They're
they disappear. That's
missing
really
an out. Yeah, I got things that do that every now and then around the house. They like to disappear.
entities have a lot of fun. We use that.
I mean, what was funny was I had a I had an EMF meter at one time, which was one of the first pieces of ghost hunting equipment to buy, and some reason it's nowhere to be found anywhere.
I experienced that a lot at my mom's house. Yeah, and I ended up buying something. Oh, like a couple days later, a week. Oh, here it is. I'm like, really? um,
Or you gotta buy another one.
yeah. Well, I got tired of like buying another one. I give up searching for it, and it turns up in the blue. I'm like, okay, like I
Yeah,
guess
I
the
gave
gig
up
is
waiting for
over.
the. I remember the EMF meter, but I don't really worry about it. I got other stuff I'm using, but yeah, just kind of weird. But here's your first card. So I'll send you a picture of this, so don't worry
All
about
right,
that.
yeah, that'd be
Number
awesome.
40 though. Uh,
Waiting for
I'll
more.
just I'll send you a picture of this in
My
Skype,
career. I haven't started back my whole career yet. uh,
and then number 39. You are protected,
of
which you already know
course.
that. You know that.
Oh, yeah. By other beings, basically. The
Yeah.
things I spoke out. Yeah. Um.
For some reason,
Yeah.
Bobby, I thought I had the blue oval, and I guess with the writing on there, I don't have that. Okay. Number 4, be a light to others, which I think you are anyway, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
It's kind of hard for me because what I've been through, I have a lot of trust
But
issues because.
you are automatically though, Star. You can't let that get to you.
Yeah, I know. They don't like the others. Yeah. Gosh. It's like. Shouldn't like the stuff I do, trying to help out, trying to explain things, get, get a lectured over it, well, what humanity is heading for. You know,
Yeah,
um, and I can't say a whole lot because fluff shoe, fluff shoe,
yeah,
fluff shoe, whatever. Oh, fudge. Whatever, fluffy, like, you know what I mean? Uh,
yeah.
Oh, estimate the cost of calories? Oh, I can laugh over that one, Yuffie. Like, yeah, well, let's see here. Um, golly, I didn't even
Cost of
follow
what?
the pentagon table. I never have because if I'm trying to do that, and then like I can't, you know, cost the calories in. Yeah, well, kind of funny. It's kind of manipulated over the years, Yuffie. The pyramid table, how much calories, like your boss sort of.
Funny how you mentioned that. Chassis had said something on a post on Facebook. One of the people that I follow, and
Oh,
she said, I wish that we could sue the food people for the calories that we don't lose.
okay. Well, I can explain this to you. The World Epic Forum, the Who. Oh, don't castrate me, okay, over this. uh, oh man. Okay, here how it started. Okay, they tell us what to eat. Okay, a lot of foods is not kind of good for your body. Okay, and how the pyramid table is like image, and something like that there and there.
Yeah,
Okay, and like they're bragging, the doctors go la 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 at you, and then the calories how much you eat. Uh, Everybody's like different from one, and how can you put that same for anybody else? But your
right.
body, like absorbs the nutrients when it needs. It tells you what you need. All right. Yeah. Certain foods. Oh, like oh gosh, the World Epic Form called swab, like swabbing. Sorry, I can't help myself. They probably castrate me over that, but hell.
All right, so in your Skype,
All
you
right,
got the cards.
that's
You you can read that and you can
yeah.
look them up if you want and try to figure out what
Okay,
it means for you. I
all
think it
right.
fits you. I think it fits you
So
though.
yeah, there's like a lot of money, like what you buy for, but it's not the same way back then. Oh, blame it on the certain like officials, and they like to up it. Oh wait, we proffered the big pharma. Oh, we
Yeah.
proffered wars. Oh, like let's see here, and then like it, health dentistry, we profit. Oh, like oh yeah, United States, man, three big things they profit. I'm going. Yeah, well, that is the truth, Ron.
Hmm. All right, who's next for the reading? Who's next?
I think Bobby is, if he wants.
Yeah, if nobody else, I'll take it.
Uh,
Okay.
no.
How many
So
you
that's
want,
how it
Bobby?
is.
I'll take a 4 car.
All right. Remember, we'll do two at a time because it takes up so much room.
Mm, that's pretty
So we'll
soon. You
do
might need to get a big
two.
table for you.
Yeah, I need to get some. I was going to get one. I lost track of thought on that.
I lost track of a lot
I
of
was actually
things.
going to get
So,
a card. I was going to get a card table, just a square one, and then use it specifically for the card readings. And
yeah,
then
true.
Oofy wants me to do that big one. I don't have the space for it. She
Oh,
wants me
yeah.
to,
Then you could have a camera show it, like
yeah.
your draws like that,
She wants me to do the Celtic Cross one with the regular deck of cards, but that's going to take up a lot of room. I
Yeah,
don't
I
have that.
understand that.
I don't have that
I
kind of
give up
room.
all my cards to my friends and put them up, and guess who would have got me? My family betrayed me.
Yep.
And I thought they would have liked me, Ron, okay? Sadly for me, I'm just, meh, it's complicated. What else you could say? They don't agree with my things I like. Stuff where you guys talk about. Oh, that's a big no-no.
Right.
They could eat my shorts. Oh yeah, I could walk my nice shorts in a ball and tell 'em, "Here, shove it in."
Well, yeah, Ron, just out of my curiosity, did you get your award winners yet?
Did I get what?
Your SSA award winners.
Uh, yeah, I agree
Um,
with Yuki right here. Okay,
I don't
in the
know.
past,
I
when
don't think
people
so.
grow things, right? Um, like what Yuki talks about, primarily the fact that 1920 most people grow their own food. Yes, that is true. But look what a World Epic Farm and who? Oh, you cannot. Oh no no, farmers.
Right.
No, not bashing farmers across the country. That will help support many
Okay,
people.
Bobby, hold on. That's your first one. Now, if you want to read this, then you just pause the video at that point, and for anyone else. And because there's four of them, I'll have to do two at once for the pictures. Okay. 19. Make a decision. Bobby, you're having a challenge to make a decision about something. I don't know what. I'm not going to get into detail. All right. Be up to you to figure that one out. Let me get that picture, and I'll get the other two.
Oh well, I misspelled that. Eh.
So if you look at that, embrace your life purpose, number 12, and then make a decision, number 19.
Really?
You're, Bobby, it seems like you're in a tug of war with something about a decision. We don't
Yeah.
need to go into detail, but just tell me if I'm right or not.
Oh, and I'll be right back.
There's the first two, Bobby. Now I get. Now come on, go. I was gonna say you better go. Skype's
I
been
got
giving me Skype's been giving me trouble recently. I've had to uninstall and reinstall and make it work. That's a pain in the neck every time. Okay, then we had this one for you before, Bobby. Number 5. That goes right along with make a decision. So you don't need to be struggling with that too hard, Bobby. You just need to, whatever you're dealing with, you need to. Number 20, no, it is not yet time. Now, that's kind of weird to have that at the end with those other ones. I don't get that one.
some contradictions to this one.
Yeah, the first two made sense. Actually, the first three. But you make it what you want. However it can make sense to you, and that's how you gotta make it happen. I don't make the cards, people. I just read them. Just like the road signs.
Hey, that's it. That's it.
And let me see here. Okay, hold on one second.
You gotta talk to the author for that.
There you go. So, okay, I'm thinking about this one here, the last one. It kind of mixes things up, but at the same time. Okay, listen. The first two. Okay, the first two was. Oh. Okay, the first two was embrace your life purpose and make a decision. Only you know what that is for you, Bobby. Okay. But embrace your life purpose. I think you're doing that now. Not on it. I mean, just in general. Be honest with yourself. So you have an inner struggle that you're dealing with. And no, it is not yet time. That's confusing to me, but what is it talking about?
Yeah, you got. Yeah.
The first two make sense, but that last one kind of throws everything off track. But take a look at that for yourself, and you make that decision what that means for you.
Yeah, maybe see if it's been received.
All right, who wants to? You need
I didn't receive it.
and Venus wants 3 cards, I see.
Yeah, but I didn't
Okay.
receive the last two.
So if you did just the first 3, Bobby, I think that would fit for you.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. You did not, like when you took a photo and you tried
Yeah.
to send it, I didn't get it.
Oh, I didn't send it to you. I thought I sent it to you. That's crazy. Okay, you got that one. You don't have that one. Okay. Okay, hold on. I was evaluating it. That's why you didn't get it. Now you should get it. Thank you. I had it there. I could have sent it anytime. Yeah, so I think if you take look at the first 3, and those go right in line. that last one, it just adds more confusion to the equation. So you got something to think about there. Only you
I
know
can't
what that is.
believe Julie's not here yet.
Huh?
Where is Julie?
Oh, I don't know.
Alright.
She was commenting on the Facebook for a little bit. And I don't know. She might be busy doing something.
About. Alright, I'm about.
Okay, Venus, here is your reading. We had that one before. For can't remember who it was for though.
Come on.
Oofy is still talking about food.
Me?
Yeah.
No, Oofy.
Ubi?
Uh,
Wait, he's looking what I'm doing? I was making the food and
Oofy is still thinking about food though. She's still talking about calories. Food.
oh
Alright, Venus, here you go. This is your first one.
yeah. Well, I got food right here.
What do you got?
Let's say chicken salad
Oh, okay.
sandwich.
Yeah.
I probably have a small amount, and
Oh, let's see. It's only 8:40 for you though, so it's not too late.
yeah, yeah. One of my friends had me to go to wake up another person who fell asleep while gaming.
Yeah, Venus, whatever you were struggling with, it's almost over. You can relax. Well, almost. And then 36, trust your angels. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we had that one for. We had both of them
Is it team?
last too. So whatever it is, you were still working on it. Can't really see where those cards are, I'm guessing. Pretty good guess, though. Holy shit.
Oh, he just wants to party.
Who?
Mm.
Who does?
Mm, well, how about? No, it's like well like chop up chicken, meat and tuna sandwich. That's kind of like I did there. Oops, I forgot to. Oh, cheese. Oh my, how well.
You forgot the cheese.
Yeah.
You can't forget the cheese. Come on now.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. All right, this is for Venus. That's right. Okay.
Man, I had to go check, and he likes it without the cheese or with cheese. Oh man. Ugh. Okay, but who told you that, Yuppie? The rumor. Mm.
All right, Venus. I sent to your Skype.
Uh,
All right. What now? We've heard a
okay.
rumor that both God and Satan are actually female. No, Then you heard of strange rumor, all right?
Yeah, that's a strange one. I never heard of that, though. People are saying, "How come I'm wearing a Southern shirt?" Well, they let me do the test, Harry Potter test. So yeah, I'm a Christian Slytherin. Wow, down in the basement in the water. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Well, you know how that is, a joke. And the guys slide around. Slytherin, yeah. Hey.
You want me to read you some scripture? No.
Hmm. Yeah, the Southern House, yeah, we're kind of cunning. Okay, if I could remember what I sent my friend. Um, she. Oh, man. What? Like, I shared that on my Facebook, Ron, like, the Harry Potter test, but I don't know, you did see it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I posted on my Facebook and like that. You might have to click on it and, you know, it's there if you look it up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Um, okay. Basically, like which Hogwarts house do you belong to? In other words, there's a kind of quiz. You guys want to do that for shits and giggles? Go ahead. Um. Okay. So basically, it's like that. Okay. So if courageous and daring, like a Gryffindor, that's a lot of certain cases there. Um. If you're clever and curious like Ravenclaw, are you that's Ravenclaw substitute, or steadfast, loyal like Hufflepuff? Are you see me? I'm benches and resourceful, and then I am in such a way. Oh, let's see, kind of clever like a rogue, but yeah. Dark time shudder. Oh, come on. Oh gosh. I might have to copy that and send it to you, Ron.
Yeah.
Gosh, and your Facebook Messenger, I guess. That's the only way
Yeah.
I could do it. Yeah, here it is.
You can do a link. I use
I can't
OneDrive.
do that, but I'll send you the link there so you can look. You can link it up on your own.
Okay.
I'll assume you link that up. Gosh, how to pull it out?
Yeah. Check out this meme I just recently found.
Really? Uh, Yeah, if I could try to pull it up. Certain names are kind of fetchy with me here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
Did Oofy want a reading? I don't know. If I read it backwards, I already read things backwards, Venus. I don't need to read it backwards.
I haven't heard you do that before.
No, to myself, I read things backwards, and I gotta rearrange it to make it right.
Really.
Okay. I scared everyone, huh?
I.
All right, then.
No, that. How did you scare everyone,
I
Ron?
don't know.
Oh, I hope I didn't. That would suck. You know what I mean?
Even
Uh,
CT and his gorgeous cybernetical AI ladies.
huh? I can't even get it into it. Stupid computer. Um. But I sent the link to you, Ron. Then you can share it to anyone here.
Okay.
You had to look at your Facebook
All right,
Messenger.
hold on.
It's there. Then you can send it to anybody.
There you are. Yeah. All right. Okay, now is
Well,
this like an astrological thing?
oh, it's a quiz. So like 11 questions a quiz. Like, what kind of house are you in Hogwarts?
Okay.
And you can
Um,
share that for anyone. You could click in here. Or,
I'll right click
uh,
the link and copy the link
yeah,
address,
and you
and
can
I'll
send
throw it
it to
into
for
the chat
anybody.
here.
You know, if they want to do that, find what kind of house you are in Harry Potter.
See if this works. All right. That work, Bobby? Or is that too long?
Too long.
Oh, well,
Okay.
bummer.
It's too long.
Well,
Hey,
oh,
Kevin, how you doing?
hey, Kevin, what's up?
Kevin, we're not doing that tonight.
You missed my whole talks, Kevin.
And you missed the
Uh,
photo contest.
fool.
Okay.
Well, Ron, you just share it to your friends on Skype. There you go. It's something for you. A little fun.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, well, I can't figure out a whole lot of certain things at the moment.
Well, that's a little shorter link there, Bobby. You got it.
Oh, so he did it?
I think Bobby did
I
it.
feel like, I just, figure out the quirky stuff and kind of fun, kind of right out of this mood. But, oh yeah, Harry Potter books are always canceled here.
Yeah.
Um, you know, so,
Hey, Kevin, you know our friend Star, right? You know our friend Star. You know who Kevin is, right, Star?
hmm
He
yeah,
has
he
a
did
he
it.
has a show on Monday nights on here.
Really, if I could get time for it.
Yeah, eight
Um,
o'clock on Mondays called Late Night Screams,
I
and
haven't heard that one.
he talks
I
about
might have to.
haunted areas and
Oh,
stuff.
there's a lot of haunted areas in Hawaii. There's so
Yeah,
many of them. And
now
some of
there is.
them, like no. It's a lot more than that, Ron. There's
Oh
a lot of
boy,
ancient tradition, like ancient Hawaiians. Some died there. And the night marchers, don't look at them. Don't be around them because they can kill you.
right.
If you look at that, um,
See what Kevin
ah,
says.
yeah. Okay. Well, Kevin Hale, if you want to look up the ghost stories in about Honolulu, Hawaii, islands, trust me, a lot of they're fancy. Some of them are like really, scary, not to, mess with. Um, the night marchers. Okay, my uncle told me about it a long time ago. And this day, if people smell or they hear the drums, you better go. Because if you get caught, if your family isn't, along with the ranks of the night marchers, their family, well, you're dead. And unless you take all your clothes and bury yourself and make you
Oh
look
boy.
like yourself, okay, the guy looks like a king, whatever. And they look at you like you're crazy. And they nothing to do with you. All right?
Yeah.
So,
We had one guy,
uh,
guy that was a shaman from Hawaii. He was on either Three Beards or Joey's show. I can't remember which one. Maybe he's on both of them. Anyway, I think even
uh,
possibly even Marine had him on as a guest, possibly. But anyway, they talked about where I don't know if it's the same guy or not. But anyway, they talked about where if you took a rock from the state park in Hawaii,
oh,
like a
that's
lava rock, you're
oh
not supposed to
yeah, my
remove.
grandma did that. My grandma did that. I saw some shit happen to her.
And they got into
Uh,
big trouble for that one. They
oh
got
yeah, fined.
You're not
Well,
supposed to
a
remove
lot worse
artifacts
if you
from
get
the
caught doing
main.
it.
Yeah.
Um, some people, gosh, took kind of volcanic rocks from Hawaii. Doesn't matter which island, but don't. I know it's pretty, but don't. Okay, like you get bad luck, and you got something to
Yeah.
follow you. Like make it a crash, like a car crash. You could die from this shit.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not joking. And I saw my grandma has red cherries, blisters all up her legs, and when she got rid of that damn thing, it all disappeared.
Yep.
Everything, hardship make you go broke. Bad things happen to you. Uh, I did that. And she blow some people off, and my grandma wasn't thinking. And well,
That's what she was talking about, Oopie. She was just mentioning that.
yeah, I heard about that one. The another thing, the Green Lady, Lucky Shell, the California Park, the Night Marchers. Yeah, the like Night Marchers, different versions. A Marcher. It depends. They're highly spiritual beings, very, and like the towards us very low. We can't look up to them. You can't look them straight in the eye. You cannot. There's no way. If you're part of the family members protect you to slam you down and to talk to you later at that pass, you're spared. Y- you
I never
know,
had that trouble. I never
but
had that trouble when I was there.
because you weren't there. They only come on the full moon nights.
Mm.
And their energy, let's say someone took a picture of them and basically they said delete and made the picture go bye bye.
Yeah.
They, I'll just give you the link. Like maybe I could dig it up, but this guy talks like the ghost tours, real stuff in Hawaii, and experience the night marchers, and they said to the phone delete, and they delete the picture. The kids,
Mhm.
since the night marchers right there, and what they're kind of visible, they come in, and one lady got bruises on her back because her boyfriend was a big idiot, and she trying to protect him, and she dumped his ass because he didn't believe that there's night marchers, these ancient kings, the ancient people, the high up the telepone energy that
Yeah.
look down like that, and they're going to travel is their way. The certain king that's high enough energy doesn't want to deal with people of lower energy than him.
All right, good night, Venus.
Good night, Venus.
Good night, Venus.
So if you want to look at the night marchers, like you can look it up and you can read the stories. It is true on that Hawaiian Islands, and
Well, even at my young age, when I was there, I followed the rules, so I didn't break them. That
yeah,
before I
that's
was even
good.
involved in. That was even before I was involved with any paranormal stuff or anything.
There's a certain lady. There's a Webtoon lady, the goddess. And she's in Lahaina. The Webtoon lady. If you heard about her, Namu,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, like the
I remember some of the
story.
stories
But
I heard.
um, well, I went by that place. There used to be a sanctuary, a big lake. If you disrespect her, she'll just grab hold of you and drain you down. You'll be dead, and then your life is body might
Mhm.
come back up. Um, well, the Dubliners built what do you call a football field. The high school football field on the
Yeah.
top where the remains where she usually hangs around. That's bad, okay? And particular certain sites kind of locked in there. If you want to talk about the godless, with twin female, uh, they'll kind of show you and explain her story, where like she is. Well, like a lot of it is certain things are protected because the Delvers don't give a flying shits anymore. Um, there's a couple of things is kind of built over, but right now a lot of people says no, you don't want to put things on a certain land after the fires. Yeah, like that right there, but a lot of people got visions. Basically, that land is going to likely, if they have their way, the people, they'll bring it back to the waters flowing there. like the farmlands and stuff, way back to the days. Not what these developers wanted. Some people got visions of that already, Ron.
Hmm.
If that comes, the developers, the Green, the governor, man, he's like his people are so evil. They've been treating people really bad in Hawaii. So, um,
Yep.
maybe like Kevin can, look it up some cool stories he could tell his little friends and everybody. Uh, there's so many of them in Hawaii, especially to kind of more kind of like that. In other words, like I tell people, don't turn your back on the ocean there; it will deck you. Other than that, there's a lot of spiritual stuff and a lot of spiritual entities live there. Um, and some of them are very powerful, basically. There, Ron.
But the main thing is be respectful of the land, you know, and the people. You know,
It's a
that's in it.
connected
That's
to
anywhere you go.
generations
That
to Hawaiian people. Their culture is
yeah,
tied to that in a way, and it's like their families, and ancestors. It's all tied in there.
yeah. But all right, well we're going on almost just
Oh,
around 2 hours. Holy crap!
oh, time flies.
No,
I
you're
can't put
fine.
everything
No,
in for anybody.
no, it
Uh,
was good to have you on and visit for a little while. 'Cause we never get to see you.
yeah, true. I only give a
So
little bit update in Hawaii, but it's not really a big talk
yeah, we
nowadays.
kind of got to be
So
a little bit careful about what we talk about. So
I
no,
know it's hard. Ah, gosh, I'm tired of media trying to sound
yeah,
like,
and
oh, you
then
can't.
you say
It's
too much or
frustrating.
you say the wrong thing, and then they want to get you, even though you know the truth. You know.
Oh well, I speak the
Yeah.
truth. What happened?
Yeah. Oh, I
There,
know.
and I don't know
You
who
were
like took
there.
the signs, but I think it's the government over there in Hawaii took the signs.
Yeah.
They saw the signs off and carried them away.
Yeah.
And now the people there in Lahaina who used to live there are pissed about that. They're not even happy. They saw that. That used to be there on marker where the city is.
Yeah.
And now that's gone. And they took a picture. Look, it used to be there, but you could take a look and somebody came, I don't know, maybe some point at night, just took one out the other side and the other side says, Welcome to Lahaina.
Oh, wow.
So basically, they want to erase the city's
Yeah.
name, the city itself.
And then rebuild it.
I wouldn't think of it as the developers that the government wants to build a fucking smart city.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah. And
Okay, and like when we talk about affordable housing, yeah, right. Eat my metal shorts.
affordable housing is that like they finally approved rent control in
Uh, we
Minneapolis area, Minnesota. They approved rent control, but yet my apartment that I used to live in, I got the house from the guy that I rented the apartment from. Right now,
yeah,
I pay a mortgage, so I don't have to worry about the high rent. And but anyway, the apartment that I lived in is like $1,200 a month now,
yeah,
and
and
that's rent control right there. And when I lived there, it was $900 was, and that's when I moved here to this house. And
yeah.
so,
It's not the same
um,
anymore. When they say something like that, they're bullshitting you. Okay. In other
right,
words, it's for the workforce of people not low income. Okay.
right,
All right. It's like the
and they're
workforce.
not helping you. They're not really
No,
helping you.
no, no, it's not. But I
Uh,
had to be honest. I had to let that out. And when they
yeah,
say the affordable income, the smart cities, okay, I'm going to explain this straightly, small amount I can. Smart cities is designed to keep you in. They tell you what to eat. They tell you like along the lines like
Who
comment
needs a
taxi.
car? You can't go anywhere. You can
They
only
don't
go.
want you to have a car. They don't want you having a thing.
You can
Okay,
only
that's
go
the
as far
point.
as the transportation will take you. You know.
Yeah, only like in that big small block, and like
Yeah.
in their mind, they can move to like another. But you don't have a say. It's an
But you
open
have
prison
everything you
system.
need. You have your house. You have your
Yeah,
electricity. You
yeah,
have
look,
your food. You
yeah. But a
have
lot of people think that's
medical.
great. Okay,
You have
nah.
medical. You have everything you need. Come on, what could be bad about that?
Oh, you don't get the gist of it. This is a kind of
No,
warning.
I
You
do.
know,
I
a lot of
do.
people
I
think
do.
that oh, it's good. It is this,
I,
but they don't
I'm
realize
being
that
silly. Of
like you're
course I
gonna get that
do.
in small housing. You're not gonna be able to
And it's
grow
not
what you
affordable.
think.
It's not affordable.
No,
And when they say something is free, it's not free.
no,
Okay.
no,
Nothing is
no. It
free.
never has. No, and when they say something along the lines of okay, it like it be for anybody.
Right.
Okay, all
Nothing
right.
is free though. Seriously. No. It,
No, no. This is the gist of it here. In a smart city, I'm gonna be honest and blunt. Okay, it's for everyday people, not for people for disabilities, like the
mm,
elderly who use wheelchair. They don't give
right.
a flying f. Okay,
Yeah.
and whatever the mind said about smart cities, the world that performed their crew, they could eat my metal shorts. I'll gladly ship them my metal
And they
shorts. They could choke me. I don't
that's
care.
like the universal health care,
Yeah,
or the
well, they're
Obama.
they're a part of
The,
it. Okay, what the thing is, what I'm saying, Ron, they don't give a crud about elderly people or people with disability. It like their minds like everyday workforce. In other words, you're a hackable animal.
yeah.
Okay, the smart cities for normal base people living. Okay, that has money. Woolah. All right,
They're
everyday
working.
kind
They
of
have
job.
money. Yeah.
Okay, it's reasonable for them, but they get all what you need, what you want. All right, but the sad thing is, Ron, it's like a prison. Okay, and you have AIs. Come on, I had to deal with the AI this trying to run program. Makes me,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like God, it's so annoying. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Intrude. AI always spies, see what you're doing. Like when you walk out of the house, they monitor your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, same they monitor your ass in doors and that smart.
Well,
Oh,
that's
don't
true.
like get the part you can't protect yourself and have like that. Oh no, they're just like you know. Oh wait, if you do something kind of shitty, ooh,
Yeah.
they'll just like restrict you, remove everything like that. Shame on your ass. And now paddleboards. Oh, like you did this. We don't like China how they shame people who
Oh yeah.
crosswalk. The
Yeah.
pictures of you out in the public, like what you did. Shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to live in that?
Well, maybe it's time we call it a night after 2 hours. I
Yeah. I'm
think we did
sorry.
good. We did good though.
Yeah,
Man, it was.
reason why I say those things, but they can look it up themselves.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Uh, I know everything is close to is good, but there's a catch. Not pretty catch.
Right.
Oh
But let's.
yes, I tend to kind of rant little things, but
Oopie likes your rant. So there you go.
yeah. Well, I can't do that, so
And
there you
she
go.
was tame today. She was tame today. So
I'm like
she was.
tame enough today.
Yeah, you were being nice today.
Oh,
Uh,
let's see here.
no,
Oh,
no, 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 no. Stay tame. Calm down.
oh, oh no,
Hold
no,
up,
no,
hold up.
no. This is the kind of thing I laughed my ass off. Okay, the World Epic form, the meaning. You know what happened to the planes? Oh, got frozen
Oh
onto the
no.
carpet. You mean heard that story? Hell
What
freezes
now?
over. You heard
Oh,
about the World Epic Forum? The global elites. Remember their personal planes?
okay,
If you look it up, their planes are got frozen on the flying floor mat. The planes take off runway.
okay, okay.
Yeah, the Mother Nature came in and let loose,
Wow.
and basically frozen the tails of the plane. The plane's like this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You can look it up, Ron, about a
yeah.
frozen plane like the world that performed. They missed their meeting, maybe. They land like that. They pay a little personal money, and their planes are frozen. Multiple of them.
Wow.
So basically, whoever they piss off,
And the weather goes that way, huh?
mm, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they got pissed off if someone used a rail medication aiming at them, or they pissed off Mother Nature herself.
Yeah.
You have to take. You could look up the article on that. You could pull that up right now.
Yeah, we'll have to do that later. We'll do that another
But
time.
you'll probably laugh your ass off on it. But I just
Okay.
looking at it and and I said, oh, I wish there's a lot more of that could happen. And
Yeah.
what they talk, oh, global warming.
Yeah.
uh,
Wish we had lots to talk about.
oh, I got a whole lot. Gosh,
Oopsie.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably YouTube will not like it. Yeah, well, they could eat my
Yeah, we gotta be
coconut shell.
careful. Gotta be careful with some of that.
Yeah,
Um,
I know it's hard, but
we
if
can.
you could do the actual Skype or a Momo call, I could
Yeah.
unleash the vault
Oh
of
yeah.
all the goodies. Okay.
So,
Yeah, but right now it's a little bit late for that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, but some other time,
Oh
if you
yeah.
want to do the special kind of showing, hell, I could release the vault, all the damn goodies, all the things, the truth, like awaken in the man's eye. Yeah. Mother Nature, well, it's not God or Satan. Well,
Mother Nature is Mother Nature. I don't like to say Mother Nature personally. Uh, Earth. There's no mother or father in the nature side of things. It's just Earth.
Nature
Um,
Gaia, Tataran, other words
but
you could say. It's just like how
of all
energy
the writings,
flows.
that we have, the so-called God or Source or Creator has always been male. That is according to all the writings that you have, not just the
That's so in
Bible.
the past, within the past, but now the woke culture, what I could say, ain't human, don't like humanity.
But if you
Says
look at the
otherwise, then
actual,
fuck your
but if you
head.
look at the, but if you look at the actual writings, the earliest writings that we have, okay, not talking about the Bible, I'm talking about other writings, okay, the Sumerian text or whatever, several thousand years before the Bible, okay. You have them talking about the Creator being a male figure, okay.
Male energy, like, there's
But a
some
male, a
explanation
male
to it.
or a masculine, yeah, there's a proper word, masculine energy, okay, not feminine energy. No offense to anyone.
I
I'm just
know.
saying, I'm going by what the historical context of the writing is, okay. So, if you want to use those terms, masculine energy, okay, use that term. You don't have to use male or female,
We could
okay.
use male or female, like whatever.
But
I
if you want
guess
to make it in a
like the woke
scientific
people
term,
has to
yeah,
suck
if
it
you want to
up.
make it a scientific term, then you say masculine energy, or yeah. See, Bobby
Yeah,
saying, Bobby, he's a real boss here. He says,
yeah.
time to wrap it up. All
All
right,
right.
yeah,
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 well, there's a reason. Let's
Well,
put it this way.
it's almost midnight here,
Yeah.
11:15. So,
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, we all
w-
can.
yeah, we're both in
I'll just
Central
leave that
Time.
up to you guys. Probably next week, or something.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can always join us. We can always have fun, just gabbing about whatever. No
Well,
set
I
topic.
have a little fun mystery stuff.
If you have a set topic that we can talk about without getting in trouble, we can definitely
Oh
come up
yeah.
with a subject or a topic that we can share and discuss and have fun talking about it. We don't have to be all serious, we can have
Yeah.
some
No
fun,
problem.
with it, and
How true.
just have a little bit of, it's too damn serious already. We don't need ourselves.
Like yeah, like right. Yeah. Well,
We don't not we ourselves don't need to be all serious. We can have a little
no,
bit
I
of,
can't be serious, but I put out the truth out there.
yeah.
I know. Things, my personality. Well, I don't
But
know what
okay,
else to
yeah. So
say.
let's go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Thank you for being on Air Star, and you're always, as always, you're welcome anytime. And we'll definitely try to maybe get some topics lined up where we can actually discuss it.
Yeah, they can. If they want to ask about Hawaii and Maui,
Yeah.
just let you know. I can explain a little bit. Then the book, where I sent about, Burn Back Better,
Yep.
That right there is a perfect storm or a perfect crime. The locals who built it up and their parents basically went and lead to it's like how you get that book
How
and
is
read
your
it.
now?
You'll support the locals
You
there.
still have family there, right?
Yeah, they're still there.
Okay. They're doing okay though, right? They're
Uh,
okay. I mean, as far as what they got, they're
my
doing
my
okay.
younger brother and my aunt, they able to stay in their place, but my middle brother and his girlfriend and my uncle, they're jumping around like hotel or other people's houses or vacation home. Maybe like a
Okay.
month or two, they have to leap around. Sadly,
Okay.
they're not able to go back to their home yet. So
But at least they're
and
being taken care of. They're being cared for.
um, you know,
So
but the thing is, get Uber to give them food. They get kicked out. In
yeah,
a
that's
fucking
tough.
hotel,
That
and
that
that's
is tough.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
bullshit.
just keep our
I
prayers.
like it. Like if
Everyone
that's
who,
anybody,
yeah,
yeah,
everyone who hears this that starts talking about it, she's been in it. She had to escape that whole mess,
yeah. I sure escaped it, but
and
I
so
could have lived there still if my brother wasn't at like a
yeah, we need to
meal.
still pray for those
Use the
people
virus
there.
excuse to send me back to California.
Yeah,
I could
still
have
pray
really
for the
helped.
people. Still pray for the
But
people, and
yeah, I'm just there for the locals. I respect them a lot. I understand their anger, and
no.
it's just basically got betrayed.
All right,
On a
yeah,
certain level.
yeah. Well, let's go ahead and call it a night. Thank you again. We got to get on out of here. I
Okay,
think
yeah.
Bobby's just almost falling asleep over there.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I hope you guys
So,
have a good night.
yep. Thank you.
It's
And
just
Bobby's
holidays.
gonna roll a couple of promos. Get Jenny's in there, and then the other two that we do. Thank you, Bobby, and thank you, Star. We'll talk to you next time. Good night.
Alrighty.
Hi everyone, I'm
Alright.
Jenny from Parasite Investigations and you're watching the fabulous Ronald and Bobby every Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the Errt Radio Network. Don't miss these guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Uncle, I'm trying to do a show.
All right. Yeah, I know the one for Three Beers podcast. Craig Ansel, he created that one with the UFOs.
Yeah.
And I thank you to Jenny for offering her 2 cents there. And I think that's about it. What do you think, Bobby?
And remember, we're everywhere. Bixler, Podbean, YouTube, Facebook, Struggle, Odyssey, and Rumble.
All right. And yeah, make sure you check out all of our platforms. And I just uploaded Positive Podcast number 34 onto Podbean. So that's on there.
That's it.
If you guys want to listen to that audio from Tuesday night, which we do the live show Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, and that's with Maggie Hart and Peter Kling, and they handle up-to-date news conversations on the audio side only, and that way we don't get in too much trouble, right, Bobby?
That's about it.
But they have a lot of fun, interesting stories to share about what's going on, and you don't have to agree with what they say. They give you plenty of things to look up if you want to look up evidence and proof of the different things that they talk about. They got that information there in the chat. If you go to our chat, the Mixler chat, the Rumble chat actually, but it's for our channel. Okay, so that's really easy to find. Just go to errtvideo.com, click on the chat link at the top, and then sign up with your email, and you get into the live chat room. Whenever we're live, that chat room is open. Actually, it's open anytime, but anyway. All right, so thanks again, everyone, for joining us, popping in and saying hello. And Kevin was late, but he was busy, and Uki and Venus and everyone else that was watching. I think Larry was over on the Facebook side watching, so thank you for that. That was Glenda's, I believe Glenda's husband or friend or whoever. I can't remember if it's her husband or not. I think so. Maybe I get that wrong. I don't know. But anyway, we'll find out. They'll correct me. They'll correct me or tell me I got it right. But in any case, until next week, everybody, I hope you all have a great rest of your night and weekend. Bye for now. Oh, hey, if you have nice weather, get out there and enjoy it. All right. Bye for now. Good night,
All right.
Bobby.
Yes, thank you for watching.